As we celebrate International Women's Day, there's a truth we must face in all its totality. Women, we are our greatest enemy. I hear you, sister, and I feel your pain. But we can't take the mote out of our brother's eyes while we're treating each other with disdain. We tear each other down with jealousy and spite, gossiping behind closed doors, dimming each other's light. Let us not forget those who have gone before us, those brave women who fought, who persevered and endured with no fuss, those who broke the chains of oppression and fought for our rights, and paved the way for us to continue the fight. On International Women's Day, let us celebrate all the women who have made a difference, big or small, whatever their fate. Let us honor their sacrifices, their struggles, and their pain, and continue their legacy so their work wasn't in vain. Let us not discriminate against our kind and leave some women behind. Let us lift each other up with no exceptions or divide, and make sure that every woman has a chance to thrive. For too long, women in power have fallen short by not helping their fellow women up the ladder. They distort. Understand that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Stop the gossip based on assumptions and narratives that are usually wrong. Don't miss the tear in her eye, talking about the tear in her dress, laughing at her messy hair, instead of giving her a mirror and a comb to look her best. You never know what she's going through, or what she came out of and had to rise. So full of yourself, you miss a God project unfolding before your eyes. Be a safe space for a woman to fail forward without disgrace. Uphold her, for without the grace of God, you could be in her place. Let us break free from these chains of oppression and create a new era of true progression, where we support and uplift each other, no matter the cost, and make sure that no woman's voice is ever lost. We judge each other's choices instead of lifting up, fighting for a seat at the table when there's room enough for all of us. It's time to break this cycle, to rise above the fray, to support each other's dreams and pave a better way. Let's celebrate our differences and the strength we bring. For when we stand together, there is nothing we can't achieve. But first, we must confront the demons within, the insecurities and fears that keep us from blending. Let's build a sisterhood of love and trust, and shatter the chains that bind us with disgust. Let us be the change we want to see. Let us lift each other up and set each other free. For when women stand united with love in our hearts, we become an unstoppable force, a powerful work of art. Listen up, sisters, and hear my words, for I speak of a truth that's often unheard. Our fingers claw at each other with hateful nails, scratching the face of our confidence, killing dreams without fail. But we can choose to rise above, to break free, to see the beauty in our differences and the strength we bring collectively. We can support each other's dreams and aspirations, lift each other up and defy societal limitations. We must stop competing and start collaborating to make the world a better place for all instead of hating. We must embrace our power and our worth and show the world what we can do when we stand together. Rebirth. So let us rise up, sisters, with strength and might, locking the chains that binds us tight. For we are a force to be reckoned with, a powerful tribe, and together we can make the world thrive. We discriminate between rich and poor women, acting hypocritical, demanding equality and better days while remaining cynical of our sisters who are struggling and fighting every day. We turn a blind eye, ignoring their pain and pushing them away. But this is not how it should be. Sisters, we must do better. We must stand up for each other, together, and weather the storm of discrimination and judgmental stares, and build a sisterhood of love and support that truly cares. Let us lift each other up regardless of our past, and stand together in solidarity with hearts steadfast. For we are stronger together, united in our fight, and we will overcome the obstacles that once dimmed our light. Rise up, sisters, with courage and grace, and break the chains of discrimination that hold us in their embrace. For we are warriors, fierce and strong, and together we will create a better world where all women belong. Sisters, hear me out, for we need to talk about the elephant in the room, the shadow that we stalk. We complain about men blocking opportunity, not sharing information, while women in power do the same, hindering each other's elevation. We are quick to point fingers at men in politics and business, but we must admit our own shortcomings, our own weaknesses. For we fail each other too often in ways that are not fair, blocking opportunities, holding back, and not showing we care. We don't support each other's dreams. Instead, we hold them down. We play dirty games, tearing each other's reputation to the ground, forgetting we should be committed to fixing each other's crown. We fail to see the potential in each other, ignoring the strength we bring, and we refuse to lend a hand, letting sisterhood be a mere thing. We talk about equality and fairness, yet we fail to care for the children and the families of our fellow sisters, leaving them in despair. We must recognize the importance of our collective growth and acknowledge the responsibility that we have to help each other cope. Let us hold ourselves accountable and vow to do better, to support each other's journey regardless of the weather. For we must be the change we want to see and embrace sisterhood with love and courage, pushing each other towards destiny. So let us stand today, sisters, by examining ourselves and be brave enough to recognize the areas into which we must delve. For together we can build a world that's fair and just, and celebrate each other's success, for it's the only way to truly trust. Sisters, hear me out, for we have so much to talk about. We must let go of tribal thinking. Of this, there's no doubt. We cannot only support the sisters in our political parties, churches, or sororities, ignoring the rest, repeating the same discrimination of which we claim men are guilty. We must recognize that sisterhood goes beyond just our groups and understand that true unity causes viral news scoops. Let not political affiliations, religion, or social class divide us, for this only hinders progress and success and leaves us in despondency's dust. We must support all women, regardless of their background or status. Working together hand in hand to create a better world brings sisterhood from its hiatus. Embrace the idea that we are all in this together and work towards creating an environment that's safer and better. One that's built on love, kindness, and respect for all. One that's truly inclusive, where every woman can stand tall. Let us be a beacon of hope and stand for what is right. And let us celebrate each other's success, regardless of our political, religious, or social plight. Women, it's time for us to rise, to be the sisters that we were meant to be, sans disguise. Let us take time to genuinely care and listen with our hearts and minds. Truly be there. It is wrong to expect the world to do more for us than we do for each other. Wrong to demand equality while we're still blocking one another. We must support each other in every way we can. Standing together united, we are as a powerful clan. Let's take the time to truly listen, to hear the pain, the joy, the laughter, and the mission. Offer our support with open arms and hearts, for this is where true sisterhood starts. We must be there for each other through thick and thin, and offer our shoulders to cry on and our hands to help with. Let's celebrate each other's success and not let envy tear us apart, for this only hinders progress and leaves a scar in our heart. Let us embrace sisterhood unconditionally, supporting each other for eternity. Let us lead by example with love, empathy, and dignity, for we are stronger together, and this we know with certainty. So women, rise up and let your voices be heard. Support each other and spread love with every word. Let us be the change we want to see, and together we can make the world a better place to be. Women of the world on this International Women's Day, let us unite and find a new way. A way that's filled with compassion, empathy, and care. A way that lifts us all up and shows the world that together we're here. Let us break down the walls that divide us and lift each other up without any fuss. Let us stand together with hearts and minds entwined and create a world where true sisterhood can shine. So on this International Women's Day, let us make a pledge to ourselves and say that we will be the change that we want to see and create a world where all women can live free in equality and fulfill destiny. Women of the world, let us unite and create a future that's bright. A future where true sisterhood can reign and where women can truly break free from their chains. Let us stand together, side by side, and create a world where our differences mellifluously melt together and not collide. Let us be the light that illuminates the way, guiding each other through the darkness of our day. For only then can we truly achieve and create a world where every woman can believe. Let us unite and fight for what is right. Let us break free from the chains of our past and create a future where every woman can stand fast. Imagine a world where every woman is seen and treated with love and respect as a queen. A world where our differences are celebrated and our unity is never underrated. A world where every mother can provide and every sister has a safe place to reside. This world is not out of reach. It is within our grasp if we only use the powerhood of sisterhood with which to clasp hands and hearts together and work towards a common goal to make sure that every woman can take control. Together we can break down every barrier and wall and create a world where every woman stands tall. Women of the world, hear this clarion call. Let us rise up and break down every wall that holds us back and keeps us from our dreams. Let us use our power and make the world gleam with the light of our strength and the fire of our passion. We will create a world that is free from oppression. A world where every woman can shine and every dream can be realized in due time. So let us march forward with heads held high and never forget the power of our battle cry. For we are women and we are strong, and together we will right the wrong. Let us seize this moment and create a future that is bright, where every woman can soar and reach new heights. In sisterhood, possibility is an open door. Let us go forth in unity and dare to unleash your roar.